Well, unfortunately, the Lakers were unable to hold their lead after halftime. Well, the Lakers had a 16-point lead at the half, and the Warriors just caught fire in the second half. And, yeah, unfortunately, we lost our first meeting against the Warriors, you know. Even without Klay Thompson, KD and LeBron just didn't have their best stuff last night. But yes, we only lost by 2 points, but we had a 5-game winning streak going into last night's game. But our next game will be in Milwaukee as the Lakers head on a 7-game road trip against the Eastern Conference teams, and Milwaukee's even harder. They're like one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. And yeah, the Brooklyn Nets beat the Milwaukee Bucks by 2 points last night as well. And Memphis, of course, beat Phoenix by 4 points. So all the games were very close. They were just nail biters, you know. But I hate the Warriors. It's just like the Dodgers hating the Giants, you know. I just don't like any teams from Northern California. Well, you know, Southern California is where it's at. Of course, I love my Lakers. I love my Dodgers. I like the Angels. Of course, Rams and Kings as well. Well, I'm kind of neutral on the schools of Southern California because I had a lot of connections that went to both UCLA and USC, so I'm kind of neutral on that. But yeah, I don't really care about the San Jose Sharks or the Sacramento Kings. The Oakland A's, I don't really care for the A's either. But I hate those Giants and the Warriors because they both play in San Francisco. And I'm not really much of a fan of the Padres either. But I used to like the Padres when Tony Gwynn was playing because Tony Gwynn was a great player and had won 8 batting titles and had over 3,000 career hits and batted over 330 throughout his career. And yes, we're expecting to have damaging winds later today, especially across the valleys and the foothills and the mountains, where you're going to have a high wind warning with wind speeds of close to 50 miles an hour. Some places could have gusts to like 75 miles an hour. So yeah, be careful traveling wherever you go. But it's calm right now though. And yes, it was 79 yesterday. Yeah, it's going to be like 70 today. It's going to be like 75 tomorrow. I think 72 on Thursday, which will be our last mild day until Friday. And then a big change is coming with rain possible and mountain snow. And it's going to feel more like winter this coming weekend, after this long holiday weekend with summer-like weather. So we go from fantasy to reality. Also, California is the first state with over 3 million COVID cases and almost 34,000 deaths. And a happy birthday to Chris Sabo, Phil Nevin, Orlando Palmero, and to Ray Peasy, and to Sean Wayans. And a happy birthday to the late Robert Palmer, who would have been 72 today. Yeah, he died of a heart attack back in 2003. Meanwhile, have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later.